I will call this dish Italian shakshuka. It's a great 350 calorie breakfast that is made in under 10 minutes. 3 whole eggs is in my opinion a good amount to start with. Every egg has about 75 calories with 6 grams of protein, so you are looking at 220 calories and 18 grams of protein in total. Next, take 1 clove of garlic, peel it and then give it a rough chop, and optional add half a diced yellow onion, which isn't necessary but adds a lot of flavor to the dish. Then you will need a bunch of fresh herbs. I highly recommend using basil, but parsley is also a good choice here. Roughly chop the herbs, then place a glass on a scale and add in plain tomato sauce. This is basically the same as crushed tomatoes, but it's mashed. You can find it in glass bottles, which is way better to store in the fridge if you don't use all the sauce at once. 150 grams goes into the glass, and lastly you will need Parmigiano Reggiano, the classic Italian cheese. This is quite high in calories, however it is also very strong in flavor that you only need to grate about 15 grams to already taste a huge difference in your meal. Before cooking the eggs, here's a quick tip. I highly recommend investing a bit of money in a small non-stick pan dedicated to cooking eggs. I could make it in my bigger pan, however because I make everything else in here, the pan loses its non-stick properties quite fast, which is very annoying when making eggs. A dedicated egg pan will last you forever and you will get always perfect cooked eggs. So start by adding some oil to the pan over medium heat and begin with the diced onions and a small pinch of salt. Fry them for about 2 to 3 minutes until they become translucent and start to caramelize and get these brown spots. This will take about 3 minutes. After that, add another bit of oil and now add in the garlic, only for about 20 to 30 seconds so the garlic doesn't burn. Next, add the tomato sauce and a small splash of water and again a pinch of salt and black pepper. Wait a bit until the sauce starts to simmer and now crack in the 3 whole eggs. I also add some of the sauce on top of the egg whites with my spoon. That will help cooking everything a bit faster. Now, close the lid and let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes until the eggs are done. I like the eggs still a bit runny, so I will remove the pan from the heat after 2 minutes. Then add the Parmigiano Reggiano over the eggs and sprinkle the fresh basil on top. And if you want some sort of bread as a side, I recommend making yourself 1 or 2 bagels in the toaster oven, or you can also add the tortilla into the microwave for a few seconds. That works perfectly fine as well. And I present you the Italian style shakshuka that comes in at 355 calories, 10 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat and 27 grams of protein. I made a cookbook that has over 200 low calorie high protein recipes at this point that will help you lose weight and keep it off for the rest of your life. I will be constantly updating the book with new recipes and you will get every recipe update for free once you've purchased it. There are already thousands of people that bought the book. The link is in the description. You won't regret it.